What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Well, today we are going to take a look at this CRKD Nitro deck for the Nintendo Switch. Now, this works with the regular Switch and the OLED Switch, which is pretty cool. The price tag for this one was... So we're going to inspect the box, we're going to inspect this controller, and then I'll give you my review at the end. So, the box looks very simple. It says Professional Handheld Deck, and we got the name Nitro Deck, Black Edition. There is multiple different colors. It says Console Not Included, obviously. As we take a look at the top, we see some buttons, Nitro Deck. Let's take a look at the sides, their logo, Nitro Deck, bottom, junk, and the back. We got the back preview of the actual controller, so it looks like we do have some back paddles, which is pretty interesting because the Switch itself doesn't really have any back paddles. It says built for comfort, ultra low latency, swappable thumbsticks, Hall effect thumbsticks, removable back buttons, and motion and vibration support. So the main thing for this one is that they are promoting it to have no stick drift. My Switch that I previously had did get stick drift, so I had to repair that, and that was a pain in the ass, but whatever. Alright, let's open this up and let's see what we got. Okay, it throws you right in. It says start here, Nitro Deck. Wow. There it is. Wow, this thing feels really light. It honestly feels very cheap. Ooh, these buttons, there is no satisfying click to these buttons. That's the back buttons. Comes with a kickstand, which is pretty nice. Comes with 2 chargers, which is really cool. I was not expecting that. Let's see what else we got in this box. Now here is the instructions. There's junk. This does not come with a wire. I really wasn't expecting it to. But alright, let's see what this thing is going to look like now. So here's the Switch. Let's take this off. Oh, charged up. It says paired right away. Huh. Interesting. So it says before attaching the Switch to the Nitro Deck, open Switch console settings and turn on Switch Pro controller wired connection. Oh, there it is. And it works. Just have to turn that setting on and you're good to go. Definitely feels more lighter with the screen in there. Now these back buttons, not really too sure how to program them, but this is it compared to the Rogue Ally X and then the Steam Deck. So it's actually smaller than both of them, and the screen is basically the same size as the Ally X. Now let's give this thing a test. Alright, we are in the game. The thumbsticks do feel a bit weird. They do feel a bit cheap. But I mean, it works. So it looks like it's not working for the display. I got the display in and a charging towards the device, and my screen is just flickering on and off. And when I flip the ways around, it still doesn't work. And if you're wondering what it looks, the difference of the joysticks, yeah, there is a pretty big difference, especially this side. Because look, this way, it's this one, the regular joystick's more up, this is more lower, which is really annoying. And obviously this is the home button. And that's the screenshot. In conclusion, I'm not really a fan of this. It does feel very cheap, and it just feels like plastic. The thumbsticks are a bit wide compared to the normal thumbsticks, which is very annoying. It's very difficult to get used to. But the one good thing about this is that apparently it gets no stick drift. So would I recommend this? No, not really. Not for 40 bucks. I would recommend you replace your stick drift ones with non-stick drift joysticks if they ever get stick drift, because this thing is not really beneficial at all. It doesn't even hook up the display. Feels cheap, and the joysticks just don't feel right. There, and if you want to eject it, push this button and you slide it right out. All right, well, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.